Check this, everyone. I want to brush my teeth, but I'm gonna go mouthwash my cleats down. For this one, before I throw some napalm and saran gas and Agent Orange at y'all, because we have a complaint, I have bad breath from our real life and online, and my breath stinks. So here we go. Okay, I'm done. Ready to rock and roll. 1 hour freestyle complete of the dough. Can I do it? Let's go. Here we go. We'll be serious for this shit. Okay. And here we go. Wow, I haven't thought of anything. Shit. Motherfucker, you're not supposed to cuss within first 30 seconds of the frame. Will I just drop some? Cause I ain't none of that generic YouTube rappers lame. Yeah, I'm Tamerlane, Mongolian in this. Leave no stone unturned and no heads unbeheaded. And if you don't like them puns, come at me with your corny aura points from Reddit, homie. I'm cussing like a sailor, going all nautical on my Nautica, wearing my Nautica on my Nautilus, about to suplex a real life Nautilus from 20,000 leagues under the sea, a real MC who don't give a fuck and bend down or kowtow to the YouTube algorithm like a fucking gay ass fucking FAGGOTNAZI Nazi. I bet you did not see. That's such a common trope, but y'all, if you think that's better, any better than all those drops from YouTube hoes who only rap fast, think that's some real flex. Homie, if that's the case, then an auctioneer would have been the real James Bond in Bulletproof Vest. Okay, that just made no sense at the end. So I just gotta rewind it and start from the beginning. Alright, homie. I'm the real kingpin. I'm tired of all this bullshit. YouTube rappers trying to the algo just so they get a good boost and a view to keep them alive to have another go. Okay, bro, you think this shit is easy? Well, why don't you whip out your phone and let us all see what a cakewalk you make out this to be? I can do this all day long, homie. It's like I've been stalked by Nia Long. I don't even know who the hell she is. Broad or short or a shorty or a longy or some real hot chick in Tongi. Tongi? Is there some Cisco callback? Nah, that's just me going back to the days in Tongi. Huh? Tongi? Well, that's just a place in Bangladesh. So I got shout out to everyone from Togo to Uttar Pradesh in India. Homie, I make it so effortless. By the way, that rhymes with Bangladesh, in case you're color coding this bitch ass. Okay, we gotta pick on real people now. Pull out the howitzer and the big gun and cannon and go after everyone now. Well, I just repeated now with now. I feel like I'm Eckhart Tolle because I got so much power of now. Meanwhile, your snowflake rappers with blue dye hair is obsessed about pronouns. What happened to all this machismo? Here's my question to Twitter called Massimo. Why y'all steal content of low sub account people and pass it as your own and toggle the credit on top of a charge steeple? You feel me? That ain't righteous. That ain't high. That ain't no highbrow. You just you're just stealing candies of the homeless and disabled and passing it as your own goddamn sound bite. Yeah, I bite like a dog. I bend down and bite your freaking head, leg, and torso off. Like I'm a freaking bulldozer with kerambit for teeth. I just brushed it and I'm like more fresh and fit than the clown Marlon Wayans or Marlon Jones, whatever the hell is his freaking noun. It's the second time I mention this pronoun because of this clown. Well, I'm running out of options to rhyme, and I just sound like a breaking record who's just stalling the time. But I gotta take it real easy and slow. Just like boiled water, I'ma simmer you and turn your lobster blue. Like a murder of crow. In my throw, at the throes of African king empire in Mali. I'm on my Omale shit, going Ilhan Ilhan Somali. I know all your conservatives hate that simile and metaphors, and fuck all the liberal hoes who treats me as if like I'm a slave from Liberia, bro. I know it doesn't matter left or right. We people of color will always be second grade citizen. Ain't that some Third Reich shit? Am I right or right? Whether it be left or right, the thing is, I can clearly see the spite in your gleaming green eyes and envy. How you all don't want people of us to succeed. Check that out. Because I always spit the truth and the third eye is open. This is fucking Kundalini shit, bitch ass. I'm all Cameron Crowe and Marvin rolled into one in a witch's coven, burning this with a slow burn like I am grilling rotisserie in 7-Eleven. Hello, sir. Thank you. Come again. See what I did? That shit. It just comes so effortlessly and naturally. This is me in all its glory, naked for all you to see. Au naturel. I hide no shit. Bitch, I'm as authentic as it gets. What you see is what you get. None of the fake positivity and a fake smile and a fake politesse to please thee. So fuck your subscriber count, because I am what you see. I leave you clown speechless, dumbfounded, like you holding your pee-pee while cops barge in, catches you in flagrant delect. For being a creep in some weird obscure zip code in Montana. And I ain't even French. Fuck French Montana. Don't know why I should give him any more airtime. even though he deserves nana, that shout out from me or any mango or a banana or any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Reminds me of the razor called Harry's, which is as garbage as they don't claim to be. Yeah, I bumped Gillette, even though their YouTube commercial got botted and slammed and dunked. Me, I got the killer instinct of MJ on MJ, which makes me mellow like an assassin on hashish. I bet you're all waiting for the DJ to edit out these pregnant pauses and awkward stutterings. But hey, if you like some of the fake crap, there are millions of other utterance. All you gotta do is hit your dislike button and leave, and for me to come and flip you all off and leave me in peace so that I can breathe a sigh of relief. B. Nothing was done for me. I get 1 stars and downline dislikes. But I don't hire no agency. Again, to reiterate, I am what you see, what you get. I'm like HTML layout and outlet. Video recording in orange outlets. Eating cutlets by myself on Valentine's Day. As women calls 911 and says, Mayday, Mayday. I see a brown guy walking up to me to say hi. Oh shit, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cry and play a victim and be a bitch ass, weird ass feminist. And instead of being alive and awakened and being warm and friendly and saying, being confident, say, hey, what's up? That's a lovely t-shirt. I hope you have a great rest of the day. You ball up like a little bitch in your bubble and pretend the whole world is gonna astray and the men are creep. Well, ain't there some blippity beep? I just hope your ego one day gets run over by Isuzu's Jeep and God humiliates you under shrooms so that you finally learn some humility and angelic breathe. Try to be like, I even forgot that hoe's name, even though she's not a hoe. I bet her name is Roma Downey, because the way she glows is so angelic. That's what women are supposed to be, confident angels, but instead they have become OF who's crying in the little violin about incel, how every boy who can get laid is some victim and lonely mama's boy, while bitches be slutting themselves off like a hoity boy toy in fucking G-strings, whoring it up like a flesh of meat. And every time when they meet up in Google Meet, or whatever the fuck that Gen Z and the clowns be using on internet bandwidth, they act as a guy's the problem when them hoes are the ones that causing them divisions. You see, I ain't gotta even rhyme in bars. I gotta pull my redneck Ahmed and go og with scars if you catch my CSGO drift, I'm gonna drift my tongue like I'm ululating like an Arabic. Flick this like a flick this like a lizard. And go John Wick. Snatch your arsenals like I'm Manchester and about to commit another diabolical hat trick. Bro, I'm ripping it apart piece by piece, brick by brick, like fucking Denzel about to go all gangster on the Russian asset. I thought we were gonna say something else, but hey, I bet Mr. Robert McCall went after Saul Goodman from Saul, Better Call Saul. It's like equalizer means the nobody. It's like two sides of the same coin. If numismatics is your hobby, if you catch my drift again, hold on a minute. Let me sip some con and gin on my con and gin engine, like I'm Eli Whitney, about to spit some spit on Whitney Cummings as I'm coming up with my own little arrhythmic iambic pentameter and haikyuing this verse like I'm on clock like chronometer. Bro, I make it so easy. It's like models call me Staples, homie. Put this clip in your inner chamber because it burst like I'm a. Well, hold on a second. What was the word that's supposed to even rhymes? Anywho, lost the track. I should just come back after thread derailment. Even with the funniest memes, I could never get 1K likes. Maybe because I haven't stolen them like Elon, boosting his ego with a fake game heist, paying someone else to play for him, and ain't that the entire society in microcosm? Grim. Yeah. The whole world has gone to hell in a handbasket. Everyone's fake. No one's got the courage to be who they are and face the music. Fuck honesty, fuck integrity. It's all about scam and swindling, taking your money and giving you the flipping. It may not be black and white, but still the leads be ass whooping us. Like we some Jim Crow or then Indian Jims from Tom Sawyer or some incel simp abused by the elites and the government who can just print at will any amount they choose in their mint. Bro, we were all born pure in mint condition like a factory setting. But the society made you believe you're flawed, gaslighting you with faulty machinations unseen. They make you feel you're defected when you're not. They make you feel you're a loser when you're not. They make you feel you're a not when you're not. Because the real truth is you're Satchitananda, the ultimate God, homie, the Atma. Yeah, I don't even ain't gotta milk this to rhyme not with God because I got this in the bag like I'm downing 880 ounces off OG Kush from Afghan Mound. Hold on a second. That just be unnecessarily complicated. Well, I'm complicit in this, in making this convoluted. Let's just keep it simple and kiss like on my death metal grind, and I'ma be ignorantly bliss. You ignoramus? I'ma go rave on this like Dead Mouse or rip apart your blouse in public. That's what you conservative hounds think we brown people do. That we leer at women. That's what those uber fucknuts think about men. So next time in election coming this December or November or whenever, man, here's a big ol' fuck you to the entire Democratic Convention for appearing from for for abdicating real economic values where everyone is in a belly full of satiation and content. Your fuckers make identity gender driven, sexual driven content about meaningless consonants, about self censorship that even Orwell nor Aldous Huxley could have foreseen. You fucks. As for the Republican thugs, your fuckers sport Christ consciousness but act like the devil himself, swimming in blood and mud of hate in a cauldron full of frog's legs and a newt, just like the hack Newt Gingrich injecting himself with some venom. And here's a spin. Both Republicans and Democrats are the same evil twin. Homie, I'm getting bored of this shit. I need a harmonica or a harmonium. Here's me about to go change my tag and go full on Taoist harmonium in harmony. As for those sick pedos who propped up Sixth Harmony and Zendaya and all other kids in Nickelodeon, I bet God gives you the same treatment that you fucks fantasize in behind your poster of My Little Pony. You freaking bronies. You dumb fucking. You dumb fucking. What's it called again? Okay. I just forgot about that slang. I bet. Furries? Yeah, that's why my brain was stuttering because it couldn't hurry and keep up with them disgusting cosplay Kamakan gory gories like a gory, the one who drinks from the skull, those sadhus in the Ganges. Homie, I'm just bodying this like I'm a monk on a keto fast, doing this for goddamn eternities. Just fuck that up. Where's my homeboy Snipes who can rhyme watermelon with Wesley Snipes? What the fuck that doesn't even mean? I'm just having a little fun. So why didn't you indulge me in my little humor of Mr. Bean? Oh whoa. You just gotta get used to this shit before it becomes natural, like you're breathing this like your breath mints. Anywho, as I was saying, all you clowns bounced on me and said that I got no chicks or poons like or any poon tanks. Well, let me so you see you internet Rambos pull out them tanks. If you think your panzers getting into her pants and are being a patsy panther, show us what you got, where you didn't have to use your black MasterCard or any Visa or any money to buy her for lunch and her lunch. Will you flex them biceps in your IG post, oblivious to the fact, and I know I'm gonna just elongate and drag this as long as I want till I make my point known that you just own her like a little bitch. She might as well be your sex slave, crawling out of a ditch to appease her master, since you got her on a tight leash with the allure and glitz of fame and chance to be the next great star. See what I did there? Well, I don't either. I just wanted to put it out there because all you care about hoes and getting laid. Never mind the fact that none of you folks are Mr. James Bond or William H. Gates. Yeah, I know that fool is a creep, but my point being, every man's got a shadow, an Achilles heel, and a trigger. If you think you're bigger than us and can do this shit effortlessly without a stutter, why don't you upload you some of for your bars? Why you don't regurgitate that same old generic shit like Dax the rapper, who thinks he's so technical with the same old fucking mechanical, done to death lyrical tropes and broken records without any analytical thought to her flow, who repeats the same goddamn shit that other are yapping like a drone, the same old hydro shit and 20-inch rims that anyone can fucking spit on a beat. Bro, I'm getting tired and bored of this shit. Might as well pull out some shroom spores and go orange just for the sake of it, just for the thrill of the illest shit of saying I could rhyme orange. You see what I did there? Again, Mr. Chingy. I could just be anyone or rap about any goddamn thing that's swimming in my brain's ocean like a Nero soup. And as I said that, I just thought of hula dancing in Hawaii. While you lame ass rappers with blue eyes going kawaii, you're so soft and flake trying to appease the algorithm to grow. Bro, grow some fucking balls, ho, and accept your fate. That unless you cheat, there is no food on the plate. Fuck meritocracy. Y'all actually believe that shit? Homie, it's kakistocracy and plutocracy. That's what makes the world go round and round around the Arabian Sea. Bitch, keep dreaming the big old fucking dream. Because you gotta be asleep to believe it's a thing, said our homeboy George Carlin, or was it Carlan? I don't give a damn because I'm breaking this like a sculptor, breaking a minotaur like Rodon or Dean Radon reading your thoughts. Because I'm always going to go down as Mr. Houdan, the homeboy OG who gave the name to Houdini. Man, all you sound so same. Might as well call yourself Mr. Beast because you're a Xerox machine. You see that? I just rhymed Houdini with machine and you didn't even feel that blast. Because they call me Donald Trump before the Epstein shit. Because I'm deadlier than Agent Orange. With some Saran, and nerve gas, and VX. I blast this through the airways. Bro, it just gets easier and easier as I rhyme in antithetical maze, Byzantine. Now I'm just going in like Lil Wayne and just dancing these bars and caressing and making love like I'm whirling dervish in my fez, like I'm whiz, like a vizier in a Caesarean carnival. Gee whiz, ain't that some shit? And a phantasma that all you could decipher and depict in your basal ganglia and visualize in your neocortex. Some hippopotamus bouncing in your hippocampus and being boiled alive because I'm on my K-Walk bliss. Stone to the dome, back at my home. I'm as keyboard warrior as they come, as you can be, as I've come to know and grown. The real truth that everyone in the world has some insular incel vibes, no matter how much they pretend. None of them owning this like Donkey Kong on level 8,000 vibes. No one's James Bond. No one's banging models every second. If that's what you think, that you ain't got no stutter, no insecurity, you're just a fucking brazen, tone deaf speaker who needs some earbuds for your pristine. Oh, I lost that shit. I'll just go too wordy. Might as well backpedal and get all Kuwaiti, put on some abaya and some clothes of chic and look so fashionable and chic. Damn, I didn't even know I got this so much multi-level bars. Might as well open a distillery and pocket as much money as I can possibly in my truck. Bars with truck, meh, not that bad. Maybe you should just first learn to rap before you upload. And that's a memo to myself. Before I become Grendel from Beowulf and Munch Hansel and Gretel with some chocolate syrup and slurp like Lil Wayne doing promethazine in Holiday in Days In when the days are off on a Saturday morning. Ooh, dim. Do you get that shit? This is what real freestyle is. Dimwit. None of the pre-writ shit. Everything is mint and fresh out of my mouth. Nothing of that pre-thought shit like Margaret wants, the magician artist. Google that shit up. Because all of this just goes over your head like mental gymnastics. I'm doing I'm doing something on my double bars like a horse, and I challenge you to keep up with me in this rhyme game of race horse. Maintain the course and see if you can run laps around me. Although so far I haven't dropped not a single bars. I know I don't dabble with them punchlines, and that's probably one of my weaknesses. Well, guess what? If you do SWOT analysis, you'll see my strengths of vocabulary, because I go ballistics like SWATs. So do this artillery shit and dissect these verse. I'm more visual and metaphorical, dazzle you with wizardry of words. I admit I'm not that much technical and analytical, like I'm concocting some equations like a math nerd. Look, I think internet enough. 36 minutes is enough. I wanted to do 1 hour, but I think I should just tap out like a. What? I said enough, right? So I have to reconcile it with something. Let's go. Hold on a second. We're going to end this on a good note. Like a Mozart. And I just created an art. None of the pre-read shit. Nothing written down pre-read and memorized beforehand. Everything is offhand and ad hoc, like an extemporaneous, like I'm on surfing on sand. That just made no sense. So eat that sand, put it in your mouth, regurgitate it, and let the snake come out and slither around and hiss and bite you like cobra. Bro, I'm on my medical called Cobra, Cover It, California. Bro, G.I. Joe. I am the Cobra Commander. On my snakes are my guardians and my battalions protecting me with spiritual powers of serpents. Again, I gotta give a call back to my Ottoman Emperor and Byzantine, Constantinople. Bro, I'm going Turkish in this shit right now. Bring back some of the Czech hoes in Prague. I'm gonna go to my hotel up and then bang her like there's a tomorrow, bruh. And all you soy boys in drag dress who shove it up your ass, and again, give as much dislike as you can, because I really don't give a damn. You can shove it up your ass, because I just completely annihilated this shit on my own without any help from ChatGPT like you bitches be writing recently. And again, don't try to be someone you're not, because the internet sees right through it and will have you unplugged. But yeah, the only respect I got right now are from the Memphis rappers, because that's how you're supposed to blast when you blast off to eternal hypersphere and stratosphere and exosphere. And I'm going geological and geographical, even though I ain't Memphis. This is me, Elvis, and you just got bodied in my Graceland. So say your graces, man, and just lock the fuck out before you drop any hate bombs and get your soul lost like Goethe in Faust. Homie, I can do this with my eyes closed, like I'm Klaus or Klaus Schwab in class in my. Too easy.